So we've got ourselves a little bit back into the driving seat, which is something I love to actually be able to say. We have, I'd say, roughly 2 episodes left of this season. It will not end after this because we want to keep on going. We want to win things, and we want to win today. As welcome back, people, to episode number 7 of season number 5 of the Schalke save here on FIFA 22. Not much of a rebuild anymore, is it? Because we're in the top division and we are pushing on. If you haven't seen how we're pushing on, please go ahead and watch the last episode. Hit a like on that one and then come back to this one. Hit a like on this. We are on the race to 7,000 subscribers as well, so a subscription would mean the world to me. It is completely free. It is the big red button down below, and there's a bell at the side of it if you never want to miss a future episode. As you can see games on the screen right there, the fixtures that we have to play today. I will show you last episodes because I'm very happy about it. 3-2-1. Very good form, apart from the cup, which I've actually thumbnailed the video upon, which probably was a bit pessimistic of me, but apart from the cup, a very, very solid day in the league. 4 wins out of 4. More than 1 goal scored in every single game. 4 goals in 1, 3 goals in 2, 2 goals in 1. Amazing. As today we have Bochum, who are bottom of the league. We have Frankfurt, Cologne, then we have Werder Bremen, and then we have Freiburg, who are close to us, which will leave us 6 games for next episode, which is quite a lot, but we should get through it. You can see where we are in the league. We played the team above us, we played the team below us, and then I don't know who else we play today. I think I'd probably play, well, Cologne are down there, Bochum and Werder Bremen are now bottom of the league. I'd probably play one of them two in the bottom 2 because I know the risks that come with playing teams down below. I'd probably play Werder Bremen thinking about it. Bochum should be a simulation win, which we'll start off with. Certainly hoping that's the case. As Shibe still out for this one. Quite a few players injured. If you saw the last episode, you'll know how and what team did it to us, as this is a team we're going to have to sim with. Got Riveros in goal, Ziefweek, Fayez, Obispo in over Bella Kotchap for the injury, and Haas is at left wing back, or left back should I say. Florentino in DM with Agrinic and Becker and Sanchez. At least that's full strength with Soria, and Baden ain't full strength, but I do really like him, of course. He is back up to Routier, who is out at the moment. We're at home at the Veltins Arena. Please, can we get the win? They've got some tired players in there as well. A 3-3 draw. Now, with the pressure we're trying to put on in the league, it's not the best. Soria got his 20th goal of the season. Dupuis, then Medina. Becker and Soria thought he'd won it before Jutgler actually ruled him out. Still scoring goals, but not getting the win that I wanted, as Frankfurt are up next. We've played a game over them in Freiburg, which makes it very interesting for these games. Milan Kovac not happy he didn't play, but he is a rotational player at the moment. We dropped to 7th. Freiburg are now above us. A huge game, this one. To get back in the top 6, a 6-pointer. As Bella Kotchap returning from injury. Will he be fit for this game away from home? Florentino very tired, which I don't like to see. I might slip him on the bench. I might slip Shibe on the bench just for the strength. And we'll go with the same team again. It didn't lose. It scored 3 goals. We're going to need to make sure that it doesn't concede away at Frankfurt at Deutsche Bank Park. Crunch time in the season, this, as Pickford in goal, Hinteregger, Holgate and Udauke, Suleimana, Vitinha, Oscar, someone else, Sout and Julian with Damsgaard up front. Probably put Julian up front if I was them. Barcock on the wing. Izquierdo, haven't seen him in ages on the bench. And Diop and Kevin Trapp, of course, now there. Weird choice, Pickford, but it's worked out for them. They are currently in the top 6. I'm hoping at the end of today, or not the end of today, but at the end of this game at least, they are out of it. Don't mind who else gets in the top 6 as long as we're there as well. As Damsgaard on the ball straight away. Oscar, Brazilian, he must be going down in rating now. How old must he be? As Sal round the corner into Kamalaideen. Block right there. Good tackling as Agrinic. That is a bad one. Still play goes on. At least Agrinic's got back up as Baden's got the ball threaded into him. Ziefweek is on the run as it's talking about Soria's campaign. Absolutely phenomenal from a 19-year-old as Agrinic into Florentino. That's a ball squeezed through to Sanchez, who's got on the end of it. And Pickford with the save. Yellow card for Julian, I'm pretty sure, or Sau. Deservedly so, as we'll whip this ball into the box. Becker looking for Baden. not working out, but a very fast start to this game. Haas wins his header, not reaching anyone. A very interesting start to this game, though. Soria with a turn. Sanchez flicked that on. Here is Baden. Can we get it now? Save from Pickford again. What a start, I've got to say. 15 minutes in, we're all over them. A Grinnick to whip a ball in as well, and Soria does get his head on it. Hinteregger had to block that one, and we'll go short with it. Sanchez goes to ball roll and just rolls straight into Kamaline So, as I don't know how you really say his name. Pin them in this corner, please. Don't let them out. It's continued to pile the pressure on Azifweek into Florentino. Onto Sanchez now, forward. Here is Nicolas Soria. Can he fire us into that top 6? Or again, maybe Champions League. We can dream, can't we, with the form we're on. As here is Soria on the edge of the box. Straight at Hinteregger. Sent into a early retirement, him of course. As Sau now on the ball. He has to go backwards into Diop. Oscar with it. We need to get a tackle in here. Don't let them score. Do not let them get into this. They don't deserve it. We know what's required of ourselves, and we are trying to do that job, as it's not Diop from West Ham. It's Diop the winger, of course it is. As Sau got a bit of a gap. A Grinnick. Not a nice challenge, you know. He'll return that yellow card from earlier, as that's a decent position for a free kick, you know. Mikael Damsgaard, England of all teams, know what he can do. Jumped over it though, left it to Diop. That is a terrible decision, but Haas hasn't got it away. And Diop, the substitute, puts it in the back of the net. Defender had to clear that one. Again, I'm not going to put the pile of pressure on the youngster, but in a very important game, we find ourselves 1-0 down. Not a position we've been in much as of late, is it? As that needed to go, and then that's just through bodies. Lucky, very unlucky, as Sau through the middle onto Damsgaard. Julian Barcock now into Julian again. Now Damsgaard on a turn and a shot, which ain't bad from him. Rather abrupt first half. We're letting him back in it as Becker. If we could get back in it before half time, it would be perfect as well. Here's Baden onto Soria. The power that shot had on it made sure no keeper, even little Pickford, was saving that one. Level before the break. That is just what we needed. Look at this. Haas with a brilliant cut in. A beautiful flick from Baden. And kablammy. At the break. Grimsby Town Cup is out. Coffee is fueling me. We need another goal. It sits 1-1. Done the hard part of coming back. Now it is getting in front, which is equally a hard part, but still, as Sanchez running forward, threads it through to Soria, who is in front of Hinteregger right here, and Soria on the angle! He scored! Straight after half-time! What a turnaround! Their team talk must have been shredded up. The notes, the manager didn't know what to say, and he still doesn't. He must be flabbergasted. One before half-time, one straight after, and it is the inevitable Nicolas Soria, who has 23 this year. 23 and 25. I'll tell you what, he might be going down as one of the best strikers we've ever had. William Harper from the Grimsby save is under immense pressure at the moment, as Fires is there from their striker, and Damsgaard flicks it on. Here is Barcock with a shot, and Riveros with a very smart save. Very nicely done. Corner ball for Frankfurt right here, which we'll have to try and get rid of. I mean, without Soria, we might have been in a relegation scrap. I'm not even lying. Maybe not that bad, but you know what I mean. As Haas running forward, ball through to Baden. That's a smart turn, and Soria, if he's onside here, which I think he is, he's got chance for a hat-trick in this one. I think that should be game. In an important game, he has 3. He has the hat-trick. He has the golden boot, surely. Nicolas Soria is just the man. He is the man. He is inevitable. Vitinha into Damsgaard here. Into Sau. Sau. Oh my days. Munoz. Game straight back on again. I'm going to make changes. I am going to make one. Milan Kovac for Florentino, who's getting tired. But to concede there puts the game back on. Another substitute linking up. 3-2. Very interesting game here in Frankfurt at the Douchebank Park. Gotta try and calm this down now. Diop doesn't know where to go with that one, as Dahl went for a pop shot. Kovac with a block. Fredricksson's overrun it, and he scored. It's 3-3. How's he put that in the back of the net? Dahl has Frankfurt level after this game. Looks like it was ours. It is obviously not. I don't know how he scored that, and I'm kind of stunned. It's been an interesting game. It looks like another 3-3. It went through. Fires. Riveros not sighted. Now we've got 10 minutes left. Through his legs. And it's a challenge now. They've got what they needed. Not what they deserve, but still. Let's keep going. Fires. That's a brilliant ball through to Becker, actually. Come on. Don't get disheartened, boys. We've got to keep fighting for this. As long as Soria is still in the field. And Shibe comes on. Back from his injury, of course. Soria on a turn. Into Sanchez now. Onto Becker. We'll move forward rather slowly here with it. Haas into Finole. Becker tried to get his shot off and unlucky. Of course, they are in the driving seat with the position in the league. But we will keep on going. I can't believe we've given this away, actually. I'm rather frustrated now as Bar got round the corner. Not anymore, please, boys. Munoz has to give it back. Obispo. That is a brilliant tackle. And we need to go forward rather quickly. Added time is amongst us. Baden Fredrickson and Holgate. Get out the way. As they've won the header. Fires rather far forward as well. 1 minute added on. Referee should just blow his whistle. And does. 3-3. I really thought we'd won that one. Sorry, he got his third. He'll take the match ball home, but not the extra 2 points, which we can just go again with. It's not a defeat. Look at that. Soria is 8 goals above Favre for Bayern Munich. 9 goals above Calvert-Lewin and the rivals. It's a youth development thing. Not really my priority at the moment. 60 rating. That's not great, is it? It's not great at all. As Cologne, I am not going to play. I'm actually going to simulate these, and I'm going to play Werder Bremen and, of course, Freiburg, which is a very important game. Now we got the draw in the last one. Scout reports are going to be very savvy with his business next year, I tell you that. Will next year be the last? Who knows? As you can see, there's only 1 point in everything, and it is the same team to play this one. Or is Bella Kotchap fully fit? He's not. Okay, I'm not going to rush him back. I'm not going to rush him as Rouffier's gone down. He always goes down rating. We were at 84 a minute ago. He's now 82. Stupid. As we're at the Veltins Arena, please don't bottle this, boys. A 2-0 win. Very nice. Haas, the youngster with a goal. Very nice for the left wing back. It's actually been rather decent in the team. Doesn't look out of place for his rating. And Shibe in the 90th to seal the deal. Very nice going from us. As that takes us to 5th. Very nice indeed. With 12 points off second. I don't see us getting back there, unfortunately. But we are very close to Leipzig. Still got them to play in this season, I'm pretty sure. Sanchez now 84 rated. His team's coming on very, very well. Now we're actually 2 points above Freiburg, which is very nice. 1 point above Frankfurt. If we would have won that game, it would have been very, 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 very nice. As we should have, we've got Werder Bremen next, but we should have Bella Kotchap back. That's what I was meant to say. Sorry, Obispo. The big man always takes priority, as these three are still injured. Slimane, Freire and Ruffier. Slimane is actually out of contract soon as well. Do I let that run out and get a new backup cam? I don't know. You guys are going to have to let me know in the comments. Bottom of the league away from home here. Same team apart from Bella Kotchap. Should be getting the win. And hopefully some goals. And let's have a look at this team we're against. Backhouse in goal. Major, Ingassen, Becker, someone else. Horta, Bestate and Mbom. Wolfamide and Niljamal. Velkovic in defence with Agu. Don't recognise many of them, and it looks like they will be unrecognisable if they drop into the second division. Maybe quite a negative thing to say, but, you know, as Agu on the ball right here, he turns inside. Lucky number 27 on match day 27. What a number that is, as Florentino gets a ball out to the wing. Becker, he's going to be able to run forward a little bit here. Tries to put it past Velkovic, but he gets it straight back into him. And Soria is running into the gap. Here he is, 1-on-1. Good save, Backhouse that. Stops number 25. Time in the season as well. Cannot ignore that. Absolutely love how this running should be going, as that's a pass on to Baden. Don't know what the defender's doing, but that's a ball straight through to Soria. Is this number 25? He's missed it again, you know. It's not having a good first 12 minutes here, and that was a squeaky voice from me as we win the ball straight back. Florentino. How's he shooting for a DM as he puts it wide? Still, despite not scoring, these first couple of minutes in this game are very, of course, confidence building, should I say, as... Why do I open my mouth? Why do I open my mouth? Nijma has gone through and put bottom of the league Werder Bremen up in a game that we really do need to win, to be fair. We need to keep on winning. It went to Agu. It was a return ball and it's fizzed around. Fire's kind of getting in Riveros' way again. Can't get 2 down. But we are down 1-0. I don't panic, you know that though, as Frankfurt were 1-0 up. Went 3-1 up. If we can do that again and not bottle it, then we should be good. Sorry though, caught on the ball by Ignassen. Don't say they're going defensive. Do of course have 5 at the back. Of Wolfenmaid with the ball into Mbom. He's going to slowly go forward. Hooks it out wide now into Agu, who is going to put it back straight in the middle to Best. Now on to Andre Horta. I do recognise him. He's a decent little tidy player. As Major tries to go backwards. Not Lovro Major. Oh, what a hero of the Ibar save he was. As now Baden Fredriksson tried to turn out. No one at this side, but Ziefweek, well, miles off. Doesn't even play consistently, but I know he'd die for Schalke. As now it's into Agu. Out wide again into Best. Now into Mbom from the edge of the box and Riveros with a save. Werder Bremen, you know. Werder Bremen, little tricky team here. They're just actually getting on my nerves a little bit. Best, I'm trying not to panic. I am not at this moment in time. As Sanchez, he's got pace to get away. And can he? Oh, that's brilliant work from him. The blue-haired fox as a Grinnick has men in front of him. That's a brilliant ball through to Soria. What a touch. Takes the defender out of it. Ziefweek just needs to put a decent ball in. And it's past Baden. Unlucky Haas to keep that in. Brilliant back heel. Now Becker into a Grinnick. Not a bad move, but it's missed by the captain. He has took the armband now, of course. Bella Kotchap was out for that long time. As that's a header forward into Agu. Now into Mbom. Best. Into Andre Horta. He will put that ball over the top into Major. Gets the right side of us as well. Wolfenmaid with a shot. Riveros with a save again. Let's keep that in. There we go. Can we get something before half-time? Did it against Frankfurt. You never know. It's Baden with a smart turn. Soria does have pace in his locker. Can he beat Agu with it? I don't know. He's going to cut inside of him. He's going to go for the ambitious pass when he should have just gone to Becker. And at half-time, it's bottom of the league Bremen who sit in front. 45 minutes still to go in this one. You've got to keep confident. But at the moment, it's not doing too good in our favour. Nijmar with the separating goal. As Bella Kotchap with a header straight away. Straight into Finn Ole Becker. Now into Baden Fredriksson. That's a smart move away. Sanchez. He will put one out on the wing right here to Ziefweek, who needs to try and get past his man. Unlucky. Tried to get the pass through the middle. As it falls to a Grinnick. Now Florentino. Now it's out to Becker. Flick on to Haas. Can he put a decent ball in? That's one to the back post. Keeper saves. Almost an hour into this one. Still not going to go attacking just yet. As Horta into Ihorst. Andre Horta gets it back. What a defeat this would be if it actually occurs. As Ziefweek hammering the ball to play. I thought it would take a deflection to be fair, but it doesn't. As Major with the throw in. They are really scrapping to try and stay in this division somehow. As Sanchez got a tackle in. Here he is, Julian Sanchez going forward, through to Soria. He needs to try and get past this defender who's come across. It's still Nicolas Soria, across the box, it's past Baden, into Sanchez. Deflection, back to Soria, a Grinnick, offside in there. Okay, now it needs to happen kind of soon. We still have the Freiburg 6-pointer after this. But I would have liked to win in this one to keep me a bit confident. Come on, we'll put the pressure on a little bit now. We're going attacking. Not fully out for it, but they've had nothing in this second half. They might do here. Riveros saves the chip. Fires! How are you letting him win that? It's 2-0 to Werder Bremen. All us, all game. 2 chances, they've scored them both. What is happening against bottom of the league? I'm going to try and put Milan Kovac on. I'm going to have to go ultra now. We're in a rut. Definitely not the game to lose this one as Acosta runs straight into his man. Flick-on's not a good one. Bella Kotchap doesn't seem himself. Straight back into the team here. As Acosta onto Soria. Just need to get running, mate. Just need to get running. He's around the defender. That is a red card. Send him off. Send him off. Just dragged us back, didn't he? As we're going to have to pass this one short. That's a terrible pass. What a hospital one. As Becker receives it anyway. Tries to hook it in. Not handball, but handball from us. Definition of a bad day at the office, this one, because they've not been the better team. As Nujmal finds a ball into Becker. That's a ball backwards, which is overpassed, though, into Sanchez. Soria, please be onside, I beg. He is. He needs to score, though. Nicolas Soria scores. 10 minutes to go. Get the ball. Get skipped. We'll go again. There's number 25 as Ihorst 6 minutes. They've overpassed it, boys. We are going to have to turn into prime Barcelona here. It, of course, against PSG late on, as that's a red card, isn't it? Surely. I'm going to skip it anyway. Yes, he's been sent off. Ihorst, the goal scorer, is off the field. They have 10 men. Of course they're going to park the bus. I don't blame them if they do. As I see Acosta through a little bit there. Becker with a whipped-in ball. Not a great one at all. We can't afford to let them keep the ball, though. Horta, whip this pressure on. Just keep up the field. I don't care if they go for one goal. We've got Riveros, who's back as Bella Kotchap receives that one. Very nice. No, 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 no. Don't lose this here. We need to get forward. How long is added on? Acosta now. 1 minute. Grinic is on the ball. Needs to go backwards slightly into Sanchez. Sanchez, don't lose that! We've lost 2-1 to Werder Bremen. Bottom of the league with 10 men. Definition of a bad day at the office. Move on to Freiburg. That is so frustrating though. And straight after that, well, Milan Kovac, even though he did come off the bench. Really frustrating not to be involved. He wants to go out on loan. You know what? Not a bad idea. Not a bad one, but then will we see him back? Because I don't know if next season will be the last. I'm not sure at this moment in time as Kovac submitted a loan request. It's not a transfer request. I think that is actually very, very sensible from him. As we are 5th in the league, to be fair. We haven't dropped out of anywhere, but we could have gone higher. I think we've just gone to 7th, actually. And one from Hoffenheim. I'd rather no one in our division, but I will delegate normally to see if he does go out. Just below us. If he gets game time there, then of course I'm game to let him go out, as Tilkun wanting to end his little contract thing. Freiburg have dropped off a lot, you know. Dropped off quite a bit, as Kovac is going to agree to go out on 1 year loan. That's okay. That's okay. We've still got until the end of the season, which is brilliant. As 9th in the league. They have dropped off fully. No one over 60 rated in the academy. No one getting promoted at this moment in time. But can we promote ourselves back into the top 6 with a win here? 9th position. Have we got anyone back from injury yet? No. They're still all out. Not the greatest thing to see. Sorry now, 86 rated. He's flying into it. Absolutely flying. At the Veltins Arena, can we be flying again? Come on, boys. Let's get the win. And let's see this Freiburg team that's putting the pressure on as Jung, Ekwem, someone, Strujic, Navas, Vergara and Berege, Royo, Toussaint, Benrahma and Brooks. It is a good team, to be fair. Amhed Hodzik at the back. Dubois now bench for Navas. That's a good sign if it's the actual Navas. Schottelbeck, the Dortmund man in real life now, benched for them. It proves how good they're doing. I've got faith that Werder Bremen was a huge anomaly. It was just one of those games where things didn't go our way. A slow day at the office. Every team has it. I'm not frustrated. It was frustrating at the time, but I'm not angry with the team in the slightest. So let's just play as normal game, boys. Get back on track. And just, like, calmly get into this top 6. I'm not worried. As Soria with a flick on there into Sanchez. I think Ziflik's offside, and he is. Toussaint into Vergara. Now on to Brooks, as Brooks is going to get a little gap right here. What is he going to do? Toussaint in the middle. Good save from Riveros. Slipped through a little bit there, 15 minutes in. I do think they'll have the chances, but we've got to try and take ours. Corner tactic going on. Went front post as Baden takes that down very well. And he will run away, will the Great Dane. Keep on going. Soria slightly in front of him. Slide tackle. Just gets him a little bit, but he's got a beautiful ball through to Soria, who's going to go into this gap here. It is David on Nicolas Soria, and it's saved by Jung. Very good save from, I think, the regen, if I'm not wrong. As a Grinic whips a ball in. Looking for Florentino. Don't know how his heading is. Don't know how his shooting is, but I'm not going to risk it. I'm going to give it into Sanchez, who doesn't get it off. Florentino again. He loves to sweep up on the edge of the box. Just what we need him for. As Sanchez taking the long way round. Zifweek going to dip one in, looking for Soria. Ahmed Zodvik away as it falls to a Grinic again. Florentino on the run. Now we'll shoot with him. Blocked again. Everyone back for them. Of course, Sander Berg, very good defensive midfielder, or Sander Berge, as I like to frustratingly call him. And Zifweek with a throw-in into Sanchez. Back into Zifweek right here. That's a good tackle. Oh, and he stayed down as the right back. Aydin might have to step in here. Is that going to be a season-defining one at the end of this year? Who knows? There's a ball forward. Bella Kotchap reads. game will be stopped for our right back, who's good at deliveries. That's a real shame, that one. As much as he's low rated, as much as I do slate him at times, I do rate the man. As I've never thought, I could put Obispo at left back and Haas could rest, but to be fair, Haas doesn't deserve to be dropped. Don't know why I'm reconsidering team selection halfway through a 6-pointer, but there we go, as that's good keeping him from Sanchez. Ideen with a good ball in as well as Soria. He's going to flick that on. What a flick on that is as well. Back post that. Here is Haas. He's gone for the shot and he has scored. The youngster in the big game, the left back, has got the goal. Never mind Obispo at left back. He has done it. Get in there, Haas. It's not a bad finish from him as well. It might go down as an own goal. I hope it doesn't. On the half volley with the right foot. Took a big deflection, did it? Let's have a look which direction it was going in. It did look goal bound, you know. It's beaten Zhang. And will it count? It will. It is Haas's goal. Absolutely love that. Just before half-time as well. Perfect. As can Ideen. Trying to put a ball through. Tried to squeeze it a bit. We'll let it slide because half-time whistle should go any minute. They've gone backwards. 45 minutes. Possibly our biggest of the season. Let's keep going for it, shall we? As Florentino will tackle straight away. Baden trying to get in behind. Florentino, not the greatest of passers, I've noticed. But he makes up for it with his sweeping, as it's player to watch now. Rafael Haas, called him Ruben. Rafael Haas, player to watch. Sorry, he gets the ball forward. Lost it though. There's a ball through right here as well, and Royo fires. That's a brilliant tackle. What's he pointing to the spot for? What's he pointing to the spot for? Was it handled? Maybe, but that's not a foul. Why do we just let ourselves down like this? It's going to be Brooks against Riveros. And that's just pinpoint accuracy, isn't it? Right, 1-1. We've got to go again. Unlucky. Unlucky. It's a good finish, you know. It's a good finish into the side off the post there. No keeper saving that. Toussaint with a ball through the middle onto Royo. Because we don't want to bottle this right now. It's going out wide into Toussaint again. Bella Kotchap with a great tackle. The man's getting back up off his feet. That's good. That's good. At least he's not injured. As Soria, I see on the other side. Baden knows how to find his striking partner now. Can Toussaint, not Toussaint, Soria give that back. He tried to. That's a good ball. That's two good balls through the middle from them. You can see it's opening up this game. Both teams want 6 points. Or 3, technically. Just keep saying 6-pointer. But they both want to be in this top 6 as Brooks into better gates. The Brooks versus Soria show as Riveros comes to claim that one. Just give the throw in front here. There we go. And we can set off again. Can we cut through the middle? I don't know. I'll just give that into Baden. Good turn away. Unlucky there. And Esquiem with the ball around the corner into Toussaint. Ideen. Got to get up to match sharpness, mate. We've got 13 minutes to dig in. Not the unlucky number, as that's Sanchez's number. He's not always unlucky. A Grinic now to try and jog us forward up the field a little bit. We have the run down this side. Here is Ideen cutting inside. Tackled, but ball falls to Soria. Not much support, you know, for the striker. And that's got to be a foul, hasn't it? He clipped him. Nothing given as Saeed Benrahma. Ball through onto Royo. Benrahma around the corner again. And Brooks has an angle. Fires. No! Fires, no! Late on in this game. Sideshow Bob's done it again, hasn't he? He's been such good defensively, but this is a huge turning point if this goes in the back of the net. It is Brooks against Riveros. Will he go the same way? Please say he does. But he goes in the top bin. Oh my days, what a penalty. What a penalty. Freiburg's going to win this now. Freiburg are going to win this. They've turned it around. 2 penalties. It's going to be 6 big games at the end of this season. Now we've got to go all out for a point. They've done well. They've done very well, and I am nervous now. This team, what is it doing to me? A second half capitulation. We haven't recovered from the Werder Bremen game, and now this is where frustration kind of kicks in. Got to keep my head, though, for 3 minutes plus added time. Shibe shoved on the field as captain, the youngster. And Acosta as well, who's lost the ball, and it's gone straight through us. Benrahma onto Brooks, who's on a hat-trick. He's put it on one more onto Royo, who seals the deal. 3-1 Freiburg. It is game over. It is us killed off. It is us killed off completely. Ball on. Straight down the middle. Straight down the middle. Royo with it, and there's the whistle. Haas with the goal, the youngster, but it's not enough to beat Freiburg. We're beaten at home. Boos ring around. Next episode's got to be a big one. What a big one. 9th in the table. 2 points is what separates us and Hoffenheim. Youth player terminating contract. Zifig's out for the end of the season, so Aydin's going to have to step in. But Routier should be back. Definitely in my plans. Sorry, Baden, but he might have to come straight back in. We've got Hoffenheim next episode. Mainz, Leipzig, BVB. I think it's better that we actually sim Union right now as well, just to make sure next episode's a good one. As we're getting so many messages from players here. 3. Obispo, you'll get your chance. Agrinic, got it under control. He wants a contract. We'll make sure we get to it. If you do play, of course. Union are bottom of the league now. That's a risk, innit? As I wanted to take Haas out a little bit. Ferreira's back in training. Routier's not back. I'm going to put Obispo at left back because it's simulated in it, of course. Can he go to left back? There we go. Aydin's going to stay at right wing back. We're going to go with that team. 86 rated. Thingy up front. Very nice. Hardy on the bench. Bottom of the league's going to be a risk, but we're going to have to do it. Make 5 episodes next time and the season roundup. As please don't lose. A 2-0 win. Florentino and Molina. Goal scorers you don't expect. Take that though, and that's put us back in the top 6. Okay, we've got there straight away. Hoffenheim failing to win. But it makes next episode very, very interesting, and I cannot wait for it. What an episode it's going to be. Guilherme back in training. Hoffenheim getting Kovac next year. But we've got the end of this year, which is going to be amazing. Thank you guys for watching right here. Don't forget to like, comment, share and subscribe. Get that bell switched on as well so you do not miss the excitement of tomorrow. I'm off for an 11-hour shift right now. Don't know why I just told you that, but very, very interesting and I'm excited. I will see you all in the next one. Take care of yourselves, guys. And I will see you all next time. Take care. In a bit. And peace.